This story is a powerful emotional journey that explores identity, love, and the dangerous cost of losing yourself just to be chosen. At its core, it follows Titi, a bold, vibrant woman who starts off fully confident in who she is, unapologetic, expressive, and ambitious. Right from her 30th birthday, we see a woman who believes in showing up as her full self, someone who refuses to shrink for anyone. But what makes this story gripping is how quickly that confidence begins to unravel. The turning point comes when Titi faces repeated rejection in relationships, not because she isn't beautiful, intelligent, or loving, but because she is too much. That phrase becomes the silent villain of the story. Each failed relationship chips away at her self worth, planting the idea that maybe she needs to become less of herself to finally be accepted. And that's where the emotional weight of this story really is, because it reflects a reality many people face but rarely confront honestly. When she meets Toby, the story shifts into a more subtle but dangerous phase. Both characters are wounded, both are searching for stability, and both end up pretending to be versions of themselves that fit a perfect image. Titi transforms into the calm, reserved, wife material woman she believes Toby wants, while Toby convinces himself that choosing a safe partner will heal his past heartbreaks. What starts as compromise quickly becomes self erasure. One of the strongest aspects of this script is how it shows that the problem isn't just one person, it's the mutual dishonesty. They don't lie in obvious ways. Instead, they hide parts of themselves. And that kind of quiet deception is what makes their marriage feel so real and so tragic. You watch two people trying so hard to make something work, yet drifting further apart because they are not being authentic. The marriage itself becomes emotionally suffocating. There's no real connection, no excitement, no understanding, just performance. Titi overcompensates by trying to be the perfect wife, while Toby grows increasingly disconnected. Their home becomes a place of silence rather than love. And the most heartbreaking part, Titi is aware of it, but she keeps holding on because she believes this is what she needs to finally be chosen. The emotional climax comes when the truth is finally revealed. Toby admits he was never truly attracted to the version of Titi he married, and Titi realizes that even after changing everything about herself, she still wasn't enough. That moment is devastating, but it's also the beginning of her awakening. It forces her to confront the truth she's been avoiding. The problem was never who she was, it was abandoning herself. The retreat serves as a symbolic reset. It strips away the expectations, the roles, and the pressure, allowing both characters to rediscover who they really are. And this is where the story redeems itself beautifully. Instead of rushing into a fairy tale ending, it focuses on healing, self awareness, and growth. Titi reclaims her identity, her confidence, and her voice. She becomes whole again, not for a man, but for herself. By the end, the message is clear and deeply impactful. Love should never require you to shrink. Real love happens when two whole people come together, not when one person disappears to fit into another's life. Overall, this is a deeply relatable and emotionally rich story. It doesn't just entertain, it teaches. It challenges societal expectations about relationships, especially the idea of wife material, and exposes how damaging those labels can be. It's a story about self worth, authenticity, and the courage to choose yourself, even when it hurts. And honestly, that's what makes it unforgettable. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time and support. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, share, and drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. To watch the full movie and enjoy the complete story, head over to Omoniobolitv on YouTube right now. Trust me, it's worth it. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more amazing movie reviews and updates. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss what's coming next.